Hello, this is LordUg and welcome to Skyrim. But this time, instead of carrying on with my walkthrough, this time what I've decided to do is do some tutorials. Because I'm just getting to a point where I'm going to start leveling up and doing other things, and if you don't know how to do them in the game, you will actually get stuck, and I'm going to have to try and explain them as I play, and that will interrupt the walkthrough. So, what I've decided to do is do a series of tutorials covering things like alchemy, enchanting, blacksmithing, and in this case, skill system. And then when I start to do these things, automatically in game you'll know what I'm doing because you just see the tutorial. Anyway, this is my character. This is my archer. Doesn't do much else. He's got some healing experience. That's about it. Yeah, it doesn't do much. No, that's my companion. He's a magician. So yeah, he's coming along pretty well, enjoying him. So let's get straight on with the tutorial. Anyway, when you press the tab button, you get to come to this screen. Now, if you go to there, that means I'm ready to level up. Now, if you don't need to level up, that word will say skills instead of level up. But in this case, I can level up. So I'm going to click on level up, and it'll take me to the heavens. Now, when you level up, you have three choices. You can put up your magicka, your health, or your stamina. In this case, I'm going to put my health up again. Now, it's not like a lot of games where you've got like wisdom, int, dex, agility, strength, constitution, loads of other choices, and you kind of build up your character strengths and weaknesses, and then like it's, oh, you're a magician, so here's a load of spells. No, this is different. In this case, you've got three basic choices for your strength part of things, which is your magic, health, or stamina. But then the skills you get, instead of just being given a load of spells saying there's a magician, use them, it actually breaks it up. Destruction magic, conjuration magic, illusion. You see what I mean? You start to restoration, of course, for healing, alteration. So you've got different magic schools, you could say, that you can build up depending what kind of magician you wish to be. That's just if you wanted to be a magician. Of course, if you wanted to be something like a melee character, you've got your heavy armour you can put up, and that'll give you more protection. Now, before I go any further, let me explain these things up here that you're looking at up here. These are little star systems. Each one's connected to its main title. So if I click on the star system for heavy armour, excuse me, it zooms in. Now, there's different kinds of stars, three mainly. You've got the white ones here, or blue, depending what colour your screen's showing it at. And these these kind of are the ones you can click on now. I can activate that perk. That's what they call perks up here. That means every time you level up, you get a perk, but I'll explain that in a minute. So, I could use a perk on here and open that up and increase armour rating for heavy armour only 20%. Of course, I don't use heavy armour, but there you go. It's for melee characters. Now here, if you've opened up that one, you can then go on to the next stars, which is that one and that one. You can't open them up until you've opened up that one. Okay? And then it tells you, in fact, let me go on to one that I've opened more up on. Let's do, where's my archery? There we go. Now, as you can see, I've opened some up here. So it starts with the original star, which in this case, my bow does 40% more damage right now, because it's at level 2. If I build it up again, it'll go to 60%, then 80%, then 100%. Because if I get it to 100%, it basically means my bow does double damage to what it normally would every time. And once I've opened that one up, and it goes like yellow or orange, then it opens more up, and as you can see up here, I can open critical shot up now if I wish. Or, I can't increase that yet, because to increase steady hand, I've already started it with one, I've already lit it up, you can tell, because it's glowing orange, and for this one, it's zooming in with a bow, slows time by 50%. For I know, probably level 2 might be 75%, or even stop time, I don't know. I haven't got it to there yet. So, oh no, that is next rank, isn't it? Yes. So it's on 25% now probably, and then if I go up again it'll be 50%, so it'll slow things right down so I can shoot them better. But I need level 60 in archery, and I've only got level 56, so I can't do that right now. Eagle Eye I've opened up, that if I click block it zooms in. Power Shot I've opened up, so I can stagger characters now with a Power Shot. See, and then you've got these. Quick Shot I need 70, Ranger I need 60, so what's this one? Hunter's Discipline, I can do that one. I need 50 and I've got 56, but I cannot open that one up until I open this one up. Okay? So basically that's how you light your systems up, and you pick how you want to build yourself up. It's up to you. You can open up what's important to you. For instance, if you're a character that's not necessarily always built for being a warrior, but you want to use him as a warrior, then you can put your light armor up instead, which will open up your light armor options and make them more effective in battle. And that's when you might want to use your sword, shield, axe, shield, whatever, things like that, or maybe dual wield. Put your sneaking. I mean, I do a lot of killing quietly, sneaking with a bow, so that's why my sneaking is up actually very high. But that means I can open up a lot of these things. See, I've only done a 1.5 there, but it makes it 25% harder to detect, so that'll go up, of course, as I put more on. This one was quite good for me as an archer. Sneak attacks with bows do 3 times the damage, which were nice. I can open Assassin's Blade up, which is good for dagger users. 15 times normal damage. So yeah, I can. So you can put the ones up that are like a stroke number, like 1/5, or some of them are just one time only, like backstab. You only put that on once, then you can move. Then you move on to the next. So this is how you build up your character. It's not so bad as an archer, because I've done a little bit of lock picking, of course, as I play the game. Now, how do skills go up? Well, skills go up by using them. Simple as that. You use them. There's 2 ways they go up, but the main one is you use them. If every time you come across a log and you pick the log, you're going to slowly level up your lock picking. And as it levels up, of course, you can use it to unlock things. Like here, I can unlock, requires 40, I'm on level 42. So I'm able to pick locks without being noticed. So that's basically how I do it. Keep using the things that you want to specialise in. So if you want to be a lockpick or a pickpocket, or your magic, or you want to barter better in shops for better deals, then keep using what builds you up, what makes you your character, and you will slowly start to kind of alter them into what you want them to be, and make them just right for you, for your style of play. And that's what makes them unique. That's all what make 2 characters never the same. So I'm going to be using magic in mine, for instance. So I won't be, of course, there'll be nothing in archery when I start mine, and I'll be moving more towards smithing. You always need. I'll be teaching you smithing at another time, but you need to put a bit of smithing up and enchanting up. Trust me, you'll need enchanting. Again, that'll have to be another tutorial. I'll do that next time. But then you've got your actual magic fields, as in alteration, restoration. You'll need restoration for your healing skills, and you can make these better themselves. I mean, I can go to apprentice restoration here and light this up. So the cost of apprentice level healing spells will be half magic instead of full magic cost. I can do now you can double dual cast on this game. Again, it's something I'll show you in another tutorial. But with this one, when you dual cast, it actually overcharges it, so it makes it an even more powerful healing spell, basically. I can do recovery, which regenerate, and if I set this up, my Magicka will regenerate 25% faster. I'm guessing level 2 on that will be 50% faster. And that's basically how the skill system works. So you go to the main topic, that you want, the main heading, and then just click on the actual star system to enter it, like that, and then just click on the stars you want. Take your time to go through them. work out how you want to build your character, and you can be the person you want it to be just by building it up. Right, I did actually say there were 2 ways to build it up. The second way is by an NPC. You can find NPCs in game that will train you. For instance, there's an archery game I know that will train me in archery. Now what happens is, I click on him and he'll ask for so much. He'll say, I'll teach you for so much money. Might be 300-400 gold. So I agree. And then what happens is my archery will go from 56 straight up to 57. He will teach you 1 level. And then if I click to train again, it'll take me straight to 58. Now, when you use him and you click, you give him the money and he levels you that particular skill up, he will, at your level of who you are, your main character level will also start to build up. You will get EXP for training with the trainer. So you can actually go up levels, which of course gives you more perks to use in here, skill systems. So by training a skill, you actually go up, your character will slowly start to build up experience wise until he levels up, and then you get more perks to try to come back into your skills. So it's pretty good how it works. It's not, you don't always have to do it in battle. You can use trainers, and you don't always, even though you don't level up very fast on this game, which is actually a good thing. You will realise that you don't level up very fast in this game, but you don't only have to do it by killing creatures. So it's not a grind all the time. You're not just grinding creatures to level up. You can actually, if you've got spare money, don't need it for anything right now, go to a trainer, train up your blacksmithing, train up your enchanting, your alchemy, your archery, your sneak, whatever you need to train up. Go and find the trainer of them, train them up, and get your character level up a couple of levels doing it that way, and that will do it just as well. There is, I suppose, one more way. You could say, and if you look, I've got one here to show you. That's speech. My actual speech level is something like 29, but I've got like a necklace or something like that puts my speech up by 15 levels. So my speech goes up to 44. And yeah, you'll get things like that. You can get you'll get like necklaces and rings or weapons or everything. I'll show you that in enchanting. But you'll get things that will actually help put your levels up anyway. And of course then you can open up more things in the star system that up here. I mean, I wouldn't be able to open up that one normally. Oh, well, I'm 34, so obviously I've got something that puts me up 10 levels. But if I've got something that only takes 40, I would actually be able to open it up, even with, because I've got speech 44, whereas I normally wouldn't be able to. Well, I think that's it, guys. I think that's as much as I can tell you right now for this. If you've got any questions, because I have tried to zoom through this as quick as I can, because I've only got 15 minutes, as you know, and to get it all in. So if you've got any questions, please message me or comment on this video. Click the like. Let me know that you're watching these. Let me know that you like them. It helps me out. It helps me realise which way I'm going and what you want me to do. So click that like button. Let me know what's happening, guys. If you need anything filling in, or there's something I missed, or you'd like a clear up on, let me know in message or comment or something, and I'll get round to it, or I'll either reply or do another video if I think it needs it. Right, so that's all for now. Next tutorial soon. I'll probably take you through enchanting. I'll have to think about it. But for now, you take good care of yourselves. And goodbye for now, my friends.